Hello, this is Carillion. Welcome to episode 13, I believe, of my Let's Play Total War 3 Kingdoms of Sun Jian. Last time we hit Duchy. We're well on the way to becoming king and seeking to become emperor. As we are now, where is it? That's somewhere we would see that we were the Duchy of something. I'm viewed as a moderate strategic threat. Okay, so a few things. Number one, I was going to try to give this region away.
At your peril.
It doesn't look like that's going to happen. We need the military infrastructure here, since apparently it's lacking. Your army is going to need to come and deal with that, which does mean that I want to convert these troops to here. So last time we did a little bit. Obviously I need to do a little bit more diplomacy just to convert these two to these much better archers. So let's go make some meaningless deal with someone. Quick deal. Anyone want to be my vassal? I would be the nicest lord ever. I promise you autonomy. Mating.
Well met, friend.
You're not going to become one of the emperors. So send me all the gold. I only need about 500. $49, 45, 40, 35.
A satisfactory deal.
How much do I need? Like 5 gold off. Right. Yeah. Okay, well, one more diplomacy thing, I think. Because I do want to get this army. No one wants peace. Imating. Liu Bao. Lu Bu. Let's negotiate this with you.
Glad to meet you.
I really don't want to do more military access. Han Sui. I'm running out of these little deals that he's like, I'm so far from you. Sure. I will pay you. You won't even pay me 5 gold for it. I could sell something. Dongmen.
A welcome sight.
I don't want to make a payment. I want a request payment, and I would like regular money. 215, 205, 210, 212? That's weird. $59, $57, $55. We'll just make it. Okay, so
So
that'll be
be it.
entirely broke. And at least we get 10 turns worth of payment to help our drive our funds up. You. Really, there are some guys in this army, I think. Yeah, one guy that should also get changed. But we'll do that next turn. And they have all 240 men, but we did lose experience. Not that they had much. These guys were getting experience because they do so much more damage a lot faster. Okay. We could do a spy network, but I'm unconcerned by that. Let's look at assignments. That one's pretty good. I like that. So we could half some of our corruption. So let's see where corruption is bad. 19%. Donglai is having terrible time. Hugan would be good for one of those. Taishan would be good. Okay, so you what oh, Tongan? No, don't do it there. Let's go here. So in Taishan, you reduce corruption. Maybe it'll take a turn to go into effect, I guess. Hopefully. Okay, in Hunan. You wipe out half of the corruption. That is not good. Okay. What region has a lot of upkeep? Jinan does. That one place has like 150. This one. So 50% income from peasantry could also be super useful. Which one has the most peasantry? 686 in Hugan. 729 in Nanhai. I don't know if I can do two in the same region, though. Okay. So if I want to continue, I do need to come and get like farmlands. Taking these two gives me more farms and stuff, but I think what I'm actually going to do is just hold tight for a while and build up my food, because 0 food is unacceptable. We need to, especially since we're about to build, we're expanding cities. So we need to expand any and all food operations as much as we can. So this may not be the most exciting turn, although the yellow turbans are coming, so... Or maybe they're coming... Maybe I'll just cross and sack, like, Pingyan. I don't have to be taking these cities. Sacking them might be what needs to happen. I will have to say, taking Hanai and the farmlands is a tempting thing. But we already have super corruption. We need to... Yeah, I'd say our corruption, I guess, isn't that bad, is it? Just, I feel that it is super corruption. We need to decrease the corruption. Okay. We have faction succession, faction succession. Sure, you can join me. One of my kids may need you. We gained a wooden fish, just what I always wanted. We do need to keep winning battles, just to keep our stuff going in the right direction. Ma Ting has a new capital. I could move my capital up here, but I don't want to. I don't know if that would affect the corruption. Okay, that produces 1 food. Okay, that 1700 for 1 food is worthwhile. Let's see what can produce food for the relatively inexpensive amounts. That doesn't produce food. That doesn't cost food, but doesn't produce food. Using 4 turns, I'm gonna be in the negatives, and then we'll have to be trading for food. This region should produce a lot of food, so that's a good building there. That doesn't really matter. Does this ever actually produce food? No, it just kind of gets rid of fervor. Does this building ever do anything for food? Produces money from all sources, which is... I mean, Taishan Nazi produces pretty good funding. Because the commerce here is huge. I'm up to 3 food. So I'm almost halfway to what I need to be. So maybe we do just do the temple here? Help with public order, because public order ain't great. And it gets rid of some fervor and gives money from all sources. Nope, that doesn't matter. It just doesn't do enough for that. That does produce a ton of money. I mean, that's gonna go up and give stuff. I'm gonna do that because commerce is just huge here. Okay, that leaves me 1,000 gold, which I may need to just leave. Okay, I need to improve anything that produces food and food-related things. Replenishment's not a bad option. We could also just boost income from commerce, because that's actually where a lot of our money is coming from. Industry. Or just get public order everywhere. We'll do that, because that also gets us to this corruption 1 in 5 turns. Which, considering I'm going to be taking a little pause to assess our situation, I think is fine. You could come out here and fight her. We have calves, so we can go and destroy those. The cav are a little weak. We'll wait a turn. We're okay with that. We also have this guy up here. I don't necessarily want to come up here too much, but it would not hurt. See, this is Yuan Shou, so conquering he puts me right next to him, because he will be one of the emperors. Putting myself right next to him so I could just go conquer him seems really good. But that'll be a while. I don't even think he's a duke yet, right? I thought it changed due to like the duchy of something when you became a duke. I don't know. We're gonna go ahead and do that. We have greatly turned the Mandate War around. Really, the only other city I would like to go conquer is Luoyang. Is it worth just going and conquering Luoyang? And being like, yo, I'm the future emperor. Not till we get our food together. And I'm going to have to put an army in Luoyang to defend it. Which I cannot really afford, because if we hit the Imperial War, I'm going to need at least 2 armies in the south, or at least 2 half-stack armies in the south. But we're making a bunch of money at the moment, so we can actually work on building some stuff. Can't build that up yet. Produces food. Basically, we're just looking for what can produce food. At least for a while. That's not too expensive. It doesn't take food, and it makes the region so much better. That in theory is an extra 5% from all wealth. And a lot of happiness. Taishan, what can you do? You, I need to build up the defenses because you are on the borders. You're not quite full yet. I want you to be full before you go north. I'm staring down this dude. Like, stare down. He's 7th level. Mass resolve. What is your weapon? That's 2.9 thousand melee damage. Armor piercing melee damage is pretty good. Your weapon does.
You grant me a kindness in calling,
1.4.
my lord.
You beckon?
1.4. Yeah, basically his
My
weapon
lord?
just does way more damage. We would not want to duel him. We would want to double team him. Okay. Well, we have one person who's leveled. It is, oh, my son. Okay, yeah, you definitely want to go down there. What can I give you? You can have that, dude. And what else? This gives you a chance to shoot during combat. Sure, you can have that. You already have a decent sword and good armor. Because you will certainly be a legendary lord in war someday. Okay. We're gonna be happy. I don't like to deal with the spy stuff, so I'm not gonna bother. We can have another one in here. You. He's the blade in the dark. Sure. Okay. I'm thinking Donggu. I don't understand why these are making net negative incomes. I mean, that's very weird. Okay, you're gonna be the administrator of Donggu. Which brings us up to close to 4,000. So at that point, we can afford a third army. Because our armies cost around 3,500. 3,500. So if we need an army in the south, we're capable of affording to pay for it. Of course, we'd have to put it together. But at least we would not be totally broke should the need arise. Sun Jian is going to go sack. The small regional city probably produces more. We'll have to kind of see if there's a garrison at the small regional city. As we need our heroism to stay up. I'm gonna choose this one. We have the Great Clave. A bunch of people of merit. I don't think any of them are mine. A couple more. We're over 4,600. The big problem is more food is an issue. Okay, you done healing? No. How many more turns until this stuff is done? 1 turn. 3 turns. I'm not too worried about you. 1 turn. 1 turn. Okay, so we'll wait 1 turn. I am so sad that you became irritating. Or irritated. Depending on the choice of words. Yeah. For food. Might get a building slot out of it. But not really worth it. Do I want to reduce it by 10%? Or get another 100 gold? If I go this sheer gold, it's 500. Mean this does go to adjacent commanderies too. So go ahead and do that. And nope. Anywhere with food. No food but more commerce. I just need to take some time to make money. And food. Okay. This episode has basically been one of consolidation and regaining control. We will, by necessity, need to go fight next time. I may wait for them to be fully healed, although I could just send you out. But this is my heir and whatnot. When Sun Jian one day dies from here, I'll be tempted to put the brother in. The brother and his wife would be a good army. Okay. Sun Jian. Oh, we have another. He seems to be a yellow too. Someone has duplicitous nature. Okay. Sun Ren has gained a trait. Okay. Did not make as much money this turn, but we did get some more food. So that would be 4 food, and it would give a building slot. Huh. In Jianan. Build that. In Hugan. So close. Tempting to just build that. That needs to get built. Because that garrison means stuff. You're 2 more turns. You come right here.
Navigating. The mightiest tree survives on its roots.
Okay, you're gonna hit that salt mine next turn, I think. Okay.
China is people, not its oppressive
Don't want you to be at
warlords.
full speed. And the turn. Now again, we're just gonna be sacking. I'm not actually intending to. Oh, he put himself in Pingyang. That's probably more than I can handle then. There are points where numbers do take a toll on you. As our game of fainting might need to happen. Oh, who died? Oh, my melee guy. You're 4th level, not the most amazing. I could put you in. But really, you don't necessarily... Kongrong is in my faction? That's weird. Ma Feng. Oh, wait, Ma Feng, you're legendary. She is legendary. She's 54 though. You're legendary. I'm gonna confirm you.
I shall not waver.
Okay. He was the head of the army there too. So let's see. Who do I want to be the general?
I bid you welcome, my
Um,
lord.
Because we need to pick the best one. So Zuyu. What do you have in the way if you're the general? That's our own routine. Okay, so that one, you would be decent because of that. Okay, you. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter for the general. That kind of matters. That's own retinue. You do get the replenishment when commanding and the movement when commanding. Okay, so I'm probably just gonna stick with you. Yeah. Let's give you some stuff because I can. You can have this dude. To be honest, he's not very good at anything other than expertise. And there's nothing really great here for expertise. What does instincts do? Melee damage. Sure, you can have that. Okay. So we are going to leave you with the general, and luckily they all like each other, being legendary lords of might. Oh, there's an army in here as well. Doesn't add a lot, but it definitely does add. You come to about right here.
Plot a course.
You could come up to Hanai and fight. You make your way to Taishan
The path is clear.
and be like, I'm
We
gonna come
must
play.
prepare strategies.
Oh, I'm at negative food. Not great news to be at negative food. So that should go up by 1. Obviously can't do that at the moment. Make more food. Make more food. So that hit size 7. I don't think I have enough industry or commerce here to make that worthwhile. No, what we really want is the state workshops that can get more reduction on stuff. Okay, I was like, do I not have that? My public order here is still not good. But in theory it's getting better, I guess. I mean, I could put a general there just to finish holding it down, but I don't really want to. Okay. Are you gonna fight me? You are gonna fight me. Okay, so we have superior forces in our... Oh, there's 700 more of them. I'm gonna retreat.
In excitement, we overreached.
Okay, so we're gonna have to fight this. I don't know how there are 700 more of them. I have more. They have no cav. Okay, well, we'll have to fight this the next time. So, like and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave it below. Otherwise, I will talk to you later. Adios.